Okay. Well, let's just start it then. Let's go. So, welcome to the Untitled. The Untitled. Yeah, that's it. The Untitled Open Queer. No, that's not the right order. Wait, what was the title again? It's the Untitled Goose Game. Right? That's it. That seems familiar, right?
Yeah, it does.
That seems like something familiar. Like, but maybe that wasn't it. Just the Untitled Queer Open Mic thing. I'm Valerie. I'm your host. One of the 3-4 people here. It's a crowd. It's a crowd. We're grooving. And yeah, just I wanted to create like an open mic, sort of a legacy of a gender blender, that sort of thing. It's not a huge success, but some moderate success maybe. We're open, and at worst I'll just post it on YouTube. So YouTube intro, hello YouTube. Memes. That's it. That's my gamer face for you. I'm not gonna do any other gamer jokes, so that's all you get. Bye. I'm gonna introduce first. Just kidding. No, the event's not over. Don't leave yet, people. Don't leave yet. Do you want to go, Ella? You want us to do? Do you want to do the honors of breaking the glass?
Sure. So it's max 10 minutes. Yeah.
Oh well, you can do 20. There's no.
No, I will not do 20. I do not have 20 minutes. Okay. Hi, my name's Aloe. Hi. Like aloe vera, a smooth, cool gel. I should record this.
I'm recording, so it's fine.
Great. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, that's so much anxiety. A smooth, cool gel when I talk, or because I slip on all of my words. I also get paper cuts and I have to put aloe on them. So I don't know how that relates to talking. This has been a long time. Anyway, if I got aloe vera all over that joke, I'll move on. Let's see. So we're in that really awkward time now where winter is spring and spring isn't spring yet. I don't know about you, but I don't trust the weather here in Montreal. Like it's the rain's too cold to not wear your winter jacket like a raincoat. Like I'm not ready to just stick to an umbrella yet. I don't know about you. I'm just looking at all the reasons to still wear a jacket outside, and all I come up with is trust issues. So yeah. Trust issues is pretty big. So today I spoke to my roommate about eating stuff in the house, and my roommate mentioned that she ate chocolate that was a year old, and like I was ready to lose what I ate, and my roommate said, hey, it expires in 2 years, so I'm fine. I'm like, why didn't you lead with that? And my roommate's like, I think backwards. And I'm like, well, my food's gonna go backwards through me if you don't correct that. So that's a vomit joke. And I kind of wish I didn't vomit those words out. So we went grocery shopping just before the show, and we got paper bags. So I see the judgmental stares already. Like, what bags did I get? Right? You're ready to pounce. You know what bags?
I don't see any judgmental style.
Okay, I'm just judging myself here. Sorry.
You're looking at yourself in the mirror.
So usually I can do groceries myself. I get 2-4 bags. Let's go. I'll walk home. Here in this case, it's just paper bags. It's like the worst Tetris. I'm trying to budget my money because it's I have to pay rent. So my roommate's having a back spasm, and I only find out at the end because my roommate tells me the important stuff at the end. And I'm like, yeah, we don't need help taking it outside. We can just my roommate's heckling me as I tell this story because it's so recent. My roommate's already correcting me. I'm just going to ignore that.
Join the Zoom call, roommate. Join our
join on Zoom.
Yeah,
go on Facebook.
Send them the Zoom link.
Go on my Facebook.
Fine.
Just it's the event. It's in the comments. You'll find it.
No. Send her the link. Send them the link.
While I'm doing my set.
Send them the link.
I can't. The window will close. It's. I'm sorry. So a window is closing. This is the weirdest negotiation I've ever had in a joke. I have to say. So my roommate's just trying to tell me like there's a fire, and like not an actual fire, but like a metaphorical fire of back spasms. I can't carry this. Get help getting this. We can't take the cart outside because of COVID. Just get help getting it to go. And I'm like, no, we can carry this. Like having no knowledge of the back spasm till I'm holding the bags, doing the worst bicep curls of my life. Like they're not. I can't. I'm trying to get bags underneath my coat. And it. Basically, we just ended up arguing, and then the person doing the bags had to help us. So I learned that he's going to McGill next year, so that's pretty great. I also learned that I'm too stubborn for my own good, and everyone knows what's best for me except me. So that's always a good thing to learn, you know. That I need to, anyway. That's for my therapist. The whole taking care of myself thing. I find that it's very depressing living under capitalism. I know it's like a very obvious thing, but like I just feel like the longer it takes to see a therapist during COVID, the longer I'm like, capitalism is bad. No, really. No, really. Like it just gets like, I mean, it's obvious, but it gets just like you get the fine details. Like, oh, that next paycheck's going to be a long time. Or, you know what? Anyway, hey, Valerie, remember that time I had you on a podcast and we mixed up the pandemic and the lockdown, we the curfew and and the pandemic, and we thought we had a conversation where I thought we were talking about the curfew, but I kept saying the word lockdown, and you thought I was talking about the pandemic.
The pandemic, because like you're going into lockdown. It's like every time like there's a new lockdown, like there's a new phase, there's a new lockdown. So that's the word I learned in English. English, that's my first language. It's my second language.
So I kept saying like, wow, this lockdown's getting really bad. It's going on like a month or two. Like, remember when it started?
Like, we're not on the same page on that one. I can tell you.
And then you mentioned that, well, there was just this huge loss of jobs. I'm like, during the 2-month period. And then,
oh no.
Yeah, then it just kept getting worse from there until we realized, oh, we're talking about two different things. So curfew's at 9:30 now. I have nothing more to say about that. I'll go to a different joke. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go to prison for a crime I didn't commit. Oh, I'll tell you why. I got a computer secondhand, and I can't change the screensaver. And the screensaver still says it's property of the person who I bought it from. So take me away to prison now, because I can't change the screensaver. I'm a Luddite. So I got to pay for the crime and the time, that whether or not I committed the crime. So there. Let's see. Is there anything else I've noticed? Got to really stretch that 10 minutes there.
No, it's fine. You can stop whenever you want.
Is that an indication though that I should stop right now? Because I can't.
I'm not saying anything. It's your show. Well, you're a bit of the show, I mean.
Well, I am starting to forget my jokes, so I will stop now.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna ask anyways. Does anyone want to perform? Well, I'm just gonna do my bit then. Well, that's what's gonna be. It's not my show. Get the fuck out of here. You're not happy with that.
Oh my
It's so I'm gonna apply to like comedy school soon, and I thought like I'll make a video for them. So that's why I organized this event, and as you can see, it's a huge success. Like, well, you do what you gotta do. Like, you can't like let anyone stop you from doing stupid things and learning from them, right? So yeah, that's about it. Like, it wasn't my first choice going to comedy school. Like, my first choice would probably be like something like a RuPaul Drag Race, because it's more queer friendly and everything. But I can't sue for shit. Like, I tried to make this thing like a little purse thing. It's it really sucks, you know. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It kind of looks cool, but like sewing our old dress, nah. And like I'm not sure I can dance that much because pain and stuff. Like, they always say like if you're in like pain makes you beautiful. Well, I'm in a fuck ton of pain, so I should be like fucking stunning, you know. And then yeah, after that I went like I like, even then, like, even I, but like being unqualified isn't like something that's gonna stop me from applying to shit. Like, I'm not even sure like if I'm qualified for comedy school. Like, yeah, I've been writing stupid shit for like 20 years, but it's like nothing published, nothing like official and stuff. I don't even know if I'm being fucking funny right now. So yeah, and someone left. God, that sucks. That hurts a bit. God, that hurts a little bit.
If you did this on Instagram, I promise you, people would just come in and out. So you can't let that affect you.
Yeah, well, I wish I did it on Instagram now, because it's not working this way. I'm a mess.
No,
I'm
you're
just so
not.
stressed, and like now it's just a podcast, man. It's just gonna turn into another one of her general podcast brainstorming together. So here's my first idea for a brainstorm, Aloe.
Reza, did you want to perform?
I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. I had a paper somewhere that had something on, but yeah, I don't know what to do right now.
Was there some more material you wanted to do? You did the material?
No, I'm just shook now. I don't know.
It's only the first one, you know.
Yeah, it's only the first one. No, you live, you learn, you try. Oh, there's someone coming. Hello, person.
IW.
IW. We'll just put it in the chat. I'm just like so shy because there's like not a lot of people, and I didn't really prepare anything because I was like I don't know. I was like so stressed with like applying to comedy school. I didn't really prepare as enough, looks like. But yeah, I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well, does anyone want to perform? Because I can suggest something.
Oh, well, not really, but
I can go again. I could do an interview with you, you know, about the show.
yeah. I guess we can start again now for this new person.
Sure. I do have other jokes.
Well, I can try doing my bit again.
Okay, if you want, or if you have another bit, sure.
Yeah, I can try another bit. Okay. So I'm a writer. So I've been writing a story recently. So I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about it, and we'll see how it goes. So it's like it starts with like this crazy over the top episode of something like out of James Bond or something, like with the James Bond music in the intro, and there's like this drag queen that's just dancing all over the place, and it's really fun and cool. And then like it's like she's like walking, it's full intense, like it's very camp and all that. And like after that you get just jump into the episode, and like the character she's called Cherry Luck, and she speaks like at 1.5 times speed, like an audiobook narrator you just put on like a couple times harder. And she's like I'm gonna try to do it a voice. It's been a while since I've done it, so it's like, Jacko, come here, Jacko, hurry up, we have no time, it's time to do stuff now. And she's like very, very intense and all that. And Jacko is like this, like he's like carrying the camera around behind her, and he's like really getting tired because she's like running in high heels, like, you know, that kind of person. And yeah, um, uh, and like he's like an old man with like a mustache and like bald, but it's very like feminine a little bit. So I thought it would be kind of funny. And yeah, I had this idea to have like a set piece with like a bunch of works of art that are kind of weird and kooky. I have this like pole stand with like fake surveillance cameras, and just showing like random stuff. Like it's like you have like the little TVs that shows things, and it's like random moments or like videos that someone took during their life, you know, with like analog cameras and stuff that's just playing on like monitor screen, like it's surveillance, like a commentary on like the world we live in, where like everything you do is watched. So it's like he's filmed some things, and it's like, oh, my whole life is like under watch. So it's like just playing on those like surveillance monitors. And it's not that funny, but it's kind of interesting. And then I had this idea for a piece of art that was like called "All Along Till the Darkness Takes Over," which like a stripe of black, like you put on the roof. I don't know how you call it, like tarp. I think it's tarp.
Yeah.
Because they used to take that to do the black, like very, very dark black in the paintings, and like but it's kind of spreads over time. So I just thought like you do like a whole thing like just white, and you put a stripe of tarp at the top, and you just wait for it to fill, like wait for the canvas to fill. Like I don't know if it would work, but like that's an interesting idea. And I had this other idea with like a wooden statue of Dark Mole, like with an axe in it, just like a commentary on Disney and like capitalism, you know, sort of thing. And then like yeah, they would like it would like be like the police would be in the area because it would like have been shadow dropped in the middle of the city. I don't know. I just thought it would be like an interesting uh, beginning to the thing. That's about it. I think I did my 10 minutes, like technically, like with everything. So, does anyone want to perform? If not, we're just gonna end it here and call it a day, unless you want to do another bit, Aloe.
Also talk.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I'm glad W just got here. I'm glad to do some new jokes. I won't do the same jokes because don't feel like that's fair.
You're motivated now.
Yeah, I'm motivated to remember so there was a period in the pandemic where all the venues reopened. This was around like the summer, fall. and I wrote um, I'm doing a group assignment as I'm doing this. I'm handing in a group assignment tonight. Yeah, school doesn't stop. You know, the whole world can be battling a virus and school won't stop. You still have to get that paper in. You know, you still have homework.
Yeah.
You're in line for the vaccine. Nope. I need that group assignment by tonight. No excuses. Let's see. Okay, so I have a lot of friends that love cats, and I really want a cat, but all the friends that have cats I know have allergies. Like they're just taking in cats, and I'm like, but you're allergic. I love cats, but it's like me going like, I have a dog. I have a phobia of dogs, but you know, love dogs.
Yeah, meet my pet spider. Like I've an I don't know, like a huge agnoraphobia. Whenever I look at it, I just want to puke. But have you seen her? It's a pet spider.
Yeah. No diss. If you got a cool pet spider, I've held one. It's both cool and terrifying. I would understand that. You see the silk being spun as it moves. Anyway, TMI. I had a friend who put the spider on their head, and I'm like, well, that's tarantula. No. Oh my God, did I just say that?
Yeah, that was a bit.
Yeah. Okay. So
that joke didn't have any legs.
Oh my God. So I wanted. So I moved out of my parents, and I have all these jokes now that I can't do because I moved out of my parents. It's great, you know, I'm safe, much happier, I'm in a better place. It's wonderful, except I can't do these jokes anymore. These jokes need to be retired, but I'm gonna do them tonight.
If you want to.
So I used to get like stuck in dresses all the time because like my family did not like me wearing dresses, and I would get stuck. I'd have like zip up dresses and no one would help me, and I felt both, you know, trapped in the closet but more trapped in the dress. And I would always ask the audience, like, can someone get me out of this dress so I can get myself out of the closet at home? So I can't do that joke anymore since it didn't work. I mean, maybe that's not a big loss, but you know, just that one didn't get through. You know, there's punchlines and zip lines, and that didn't cut.
Well, you're trying. That's the important thing.
That's what you want to hear when a joke bombs. You're trying.
I mean, I know good comedians that their jump bumps all the time, but sometimes it's the purpose, you know? They're just little bomb explosions here and there. It's fun, you know, from all the family, and their pieces just falling everywhere. Oh, I mean,
yeah,
like
you know,
figuratively bombing, you know,
figurative Jenga, figurative
bombing, not real bombing.
Here's a biology joke. I got a biology joke for W, because we both studied biology. So there's these mutual relationships called symbiotic relationships. And I just want to say, when I'm bombing and the audience is there to witness it, I'm bombing. I'm symbiotically bombing with the audience. It's a mutual beneficial relationship to help me know I've failed.
Detrimental, I think the word is you're looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's not as biological. Okay, detrimental. What is that? A type of dirt? Is that a detriment, a sediment? You know, is it like every time you plant a seed, like the you know, a plant grows, like a bunch of flowers grow out with an insult? I don't know. Like plant harder. I love things spelt in plants. My roommate is
seed bomb.
Yes, it got to you. Okay, great.
It's a speed bump. It's a seed bump.
It's a seed bump. I don't know how to mimic that into a high five. You plant a seed, and then you go high five. A seed bomb. I don't know. So my roommate and I, we play video games. I don't. Do any of you play like multiplayer games that like get really tense though? Like
Yeah.
if you play Among Us or you play Mario Party or speed tests,
Tetris.
or Tetris. I found out Tetris could drive me insane. Every time we play Tetris, no matter what I do, my roommate makes a combo, and it's a type of Tetris called Puya Puya, but it just says like I'm being very supportive of my own poops, so I don't like the name. Poo yeah, yeah poo. It's okay, great. You like your poo, great. But I feel like poo every time I finish because I'm really bad at that game. I've never beat my roommate. I've never come close. It's starting to be like just a very crushing experience where my roommate's like, hey, want to make me feel better after work? Come lose to me for 10 times in a video game. And I'm like, sure, why not? You're helping me cook some noodles after, you know? So it's when roommates help you through a hard time that they cause, it's really great. It's really something good.
Yeah.
I can keep going, but
I had roommates too at some point.
what happened to them?
You don't want to know. Just kidding. It was I don't know, I moved out because of like COVID and like anxiety related to that. And like, but like it was very fun like living with them, and we would play games together too. It was very cool. It was a thing. But one day I kind of freaked them out. Like I don't know, I was on a high or something. I just came in and just like started doing comedy at them. They were like, "What the fuck?" Like just talking to them like, "I'm you. I know what you think." I'm very freaky sometimes. Like, oh, seed bombs are a collection of seeds to plant at once. Oh,
Yeah, they're a real thing. Seed bombs are a real thing. Kind of how you were planting the seed of that idea. Speaking of your roommates, and then I planted multiple ideas, overflowing the conversation.
oh, it's fine. Like that's what we're here for. Like we're, I guess, to have a conversation or until we just don't feel like it anymore.
Well,
right?
I'm trying to figure out how to do that, but fun. Until we don't want to have a conversation because it was so much fun. I would just add fun to that.
Oh yeah. You put the fun in funeral.
You're not the first person to tell me that, and you won't be the last.
It's just a reference to like a line from I think it's in I think it's Harley Quinn that says that to the Joker, like you put the fun in funeral, because it's like a kind of his old shtick,
I'm trying to think on what I could end on. Oh yeah. Can I pull this off? I don't know if I can pull this off. This I'm going to attempt a joke I love. If I fail, I want to end on this. I'll end on this joke.
Okay.
So I'm trans feminine. My pronouns are she, her, they, them, and I'm also non-binary. And another way to say that is if you want something more specific, I'm a demigirl. If you don't want the whole under an umbrella Ella of terms, I'm a demigirl. If that's not enough for you, I got another song. Do 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 do. I'm kind of a girl. Do 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 do. Kind of. Yeah. I'm the Shania Twain of demigirls. I don't know what that means. I just I'm kind of a girl, partially not. That's it. So that was the joke. It was just a song ad lib, but thank you so much for having me. I'll just be an audience member now.
So. Yeah, okay. That's good. I'm just gonna go do my song is She's Not a Girl Who Misses Much. Like from before I transition, I guess, but still now. Like I'm non-binary. like I wonder if like I'm gonna be like the first non-binary trans queer femme lesbian dyke, whatever thing not thing I currently identify as to apply to comedy school. Like I'm not asking for a leg up, but wouldn't hurt, Like as I said, I don't have a lot of experience with that stuff, but like I wrote like I remember when I was young, I wrote like this insane absurd play that was like uh just like bunch of followings of things that had made no sense. Um like the girl carried the swan with her because the swan was like in French is sing and it's mean the same as sign. So it's like a play on words. So he's like, you're the hero with the sign, with the swan, like, and be like someone dressed as a swan, just like the whole show, like just walking around being like, like that was my whole concept for the character. And like it was like a huge joke in the show that everyone was gay for the main character. Like she had a girl that would just fall on her and be like, oh oops. Like it was way before that I read like animes and stuff. So like the cliche of um uh like that stuff wasn't in my mind or anything. Like when you have like a harem anime, it's like kind of a cliche of the girl falling on the protagonist. But I had that like in my mind, but just as a joke, and just like everyone was teasing the second character because she was like, everyone's like, oh, you're clearly in love with the protagonist. Like, but it wasn't like a harem or anything. I had like one of the girls just come in running and be like, just because I wrote that on like a writing program and they would give us like templates. So she would just come on stage and yell her old template. Oh, I'm Alex. I like running. I like helping people. And I like this and I like that. And she was running, like she would run in place the old time. And she was like, yeah, that's it. That's my role. Okay, I'll help you in your quest. Bye. Like you would never see her again, but you would know her whole backstory, like her mom or dad, like she works at the diner, and like yeah, like what her dad's a lawyer and her mom's I don't know, a typist. Or, I don't know, it's just like that kind of stuff. I also wrote at some point I wrote like I think it was for school. No, it was like for myself. I wrote a text. Was called like the girl in the closet, and it was just like that pun. It was just like it's a pun. It's like there was a girl literally living in the closet in the book. She was like hiding there for some reason. I don't really remember, but it was just like all based on that pun that she was actually in the closet, but also metaphorically in the closet. It was very trippy as a book, as I remember it. I had this old chapter with like a nun, like just praying to Virgin Mary and being like very horny for like this statue of Virgin Mary for like no reason. And then she met a girl who looked like Virgin Mary and fell in love with her for some reason. I have a very weird mind. I don't know. And then more recently, I remember like I wrote a thing like that was like the old pitch of it was just like it's a parody of Harry Potter and like this whole like magic school and everything. But like it was just because like oh it's funny and like it's like add like I found like who the murderer was and everything. And then when I kind of solved the murder, I was like, eh, I'm done with it, I'm like so ridiculous like that. Anyway, I'm just gonna end it on I'm just gonna end it like this. Like hope you had a good time. Hope you had a great show and
thank you so much.
maybe I'll do something next month with like maybe actual like panel of comedian or something that's not just the open mic. So I have like actual people, like more performers and stuff. But I'll definitely maybe try to do something like this again. I don't really know. So
Thank
Hope
you
you had a
so
good
much.
time,
It
and
was good to do this with all of you.
yeah, I hope you all had a good time. And if you're a new group, please like and subscribe or something like that. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.